She can't hear shit.
Smoking with Smallz, smoking with Smallz, smoking with Smallz, smoking with Smallz, smoking with. Keep smoking it, hey, keep smoking it, 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 keep smoking it.
What's going on, YouTube? Got a couple of people already in the room. Appreciate y'all showing up. Make sure you smash that like button on the way in. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and ring the bells and do all the good shit that we do. What's going on, Aaron? C. I just had my sister in here, but she backed out. She got that hallway Wi-Fi. You know, that's what happens when you steal it from the Habibi store.
Mike choking
She's
already.
trying to get in, but her shit won't register.
Welcome to the recovery.
The ultimate wrench is in the building. Panda's in the chat, y'all.
What's good, Panda?
Aaron saying hello to everybody.
You know,
So I got a couple of things I wanted to touch on tonight, man.
What's good, Smallz?
I got some stuff tonight, guys, for tonight's show. And one of the things that I saw is 1/5 of New York has the coronavirus. That is what the latest polls are saying. 20% of the New York's population is infected with the coronavirus.
That's crazy.
Also, just to touch on that too, not only is 1/5 infected with the coronavirus, we also have the issue of nurses in need. And when I say nurses in need, I mean the hospitals do not have the right stuff to keep our nurses safe from everybody who's sick. Like these people they're reusing masks and they're reusing those paper gowns that they use. And that's not sanitary at all. What's the point of putting on a paper gown to go into a person who's sick so you don't get the virus all over you? And then you go into another person's room wearing that same fucking gown, and that person didn't have it until you walked in the room. Or for instance, you're a nurse, you clean off your desk area, your workspace, you somebody else comes in wearing their perfect gown, and they sit in your workspace, and now your shit is dirty again all over again. Like that's just wrong, man.
Yo,
that's just wrong.
You want to hear what's wrong?
One of the biggest, if not the biggest city in the whole country.
You want to hear something
they're
wrong?
having the worst trouble dealing with this shit.
Did you see the president's press conference today? Did you see the press conference?
No, I was too busy recovering from what my brothers tried to do to me yesterday.
I can't hear.
He had a guy up there. He was talking about how the virus reacts in the daylight, outside, on surfaces, and how alcohol, rubbing alcohol kills it, and how bleach kills it. If you clean in the surface, it kills it. The president,
but then they tell you don't mix those two things together.
No, wait. A great president says, now if we could find a way to inject people with those things, maybe we'll figure something out. Everybody looked at him like, dude, that's going to kill him. Bleach kills everything, you dumb motherfucker. He's like, no, you can't inject people. That's our president at work. Yo. He just said
he wasn't.
You know how he's.
So he wasn't using 170% of his IQ.
He left that shit.
Listen, you know how they're saying that he's writing his name in the memo of all the checks that's going out for the people who are getting paper stimulus checks?
Yeah.
Do you know that the reason he's doing that is for name association, so that when people are in the voting booths and they start thinking about who helped them, they don't think that the United States government helped them, that the Treasury Department helped them. No, they're going to associate Donald Trump. He literally is buying his votes.
Well, that's all right, though.
What more free advertising could you ask for right there?
What's happening is called capitalizing on something that happened bad. You know what I'm saying? People do that all the time. Understand?
Yep.
Yeah,
Every
but that's
day.
just it. That's
Look,
exactly
look,
it.
look. I'm
He's
just surprised we
capitalizing
ain't
on
gone to
something
war
that was
yet.
bad.
You feel me? I'm just surprised we ain't gone to war yet.
You see this
This
guy?
is
This
the
dude
longest.
might be
Oh,
This is the
dying, right?
longest we ever been at war.
You see, North Korea
This is the
might be
longest we ever
dying.
been
That
at war.
Well,
dude.
that's hold on. Now that you mentioned war, though, did you hear that Iran today, a couple of hours ago, decided to send out a message saying if any American warships are in their land, in their waterways, they're going to shoot them down.
They always say that shit.
Yeah, Iran's been
Yeah,
fucking
they
with us
always
for a
say
while.
Well, the thing is, we've
I
been
don't know. It
fucking with
seems to be
them.
getting
Ain't no
serious
reason
now.
why America should be over across the seas. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
No reason.
Niggas supposed to be
No
home.
reason. You're absolutely right.
Like we supposed to be
Nah.
building lands and shit that we could farm and motherfucking produce oxygen yielding lands and shit. You know, so we could breathe. Talking about carbon taxes and shit, motherfucker. Make some trees. Shit, you tearing down all the damn trees, motherfucker.
We need to start a protest. Free Todd. Free Todd from his living room.
Todd needs some motherfucking trees in his living room.
You see that big
Now I
smile
hear y'all
you
a
got
little
when you said
better.
that? You said, "God," and that nigga said, "Yes, free me, yes." Good Dipples, let him know what.
Oh, I'm free. If I want to leave, I leave this bitch.
Word up. Just take your oxygen tank with
That's
you.
right.
No,
Tell him, Todd.
I just take this little
Todd, you
puffer
need
with
some
me. You
trees.
know what I'm saying? That's easier. Just
Hey, Todd,
done.
That's what I need. You see, that's exactly what I need. Freedom. I don't have one. I don't have freedom.
Why you didn't tell Mitch to bring you one?
yeah.
Mister don't have any.
Oh,
He said that Soli only has one, and that's the one she's using right now.
Oh.
Nigga, I was happy he brought me the light. I didn't expect him to bring me shit.
I got you, fool. Just give me a minute. I went to my Medicaid. Let me get more Medicaid. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I
Jolie,
got you.
I was telling your brother, we was talking about Mister want to tie people up all the time. Tell him what happened to Michi. She
yeah.
still
Who's
can't hear
Michi?
JoJo. Hello.
She don't hear
I
shit.
can't hear you.
Are you not listening to us?
I don't.
Turn your
I
volume
Put
got
up.
your
the
volume up.
headset on. I changed my Wi-Fi, everything, and y'all still sound like robots.
Well, turn your volume up.
We'll
No,
try to keep
hey,
your
what it
camera off.
is you have to leave and rejoin. Like actually press the X leave button and then rejoin it.
Hold on, wait. Let me wait. Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that. Hold on. Let me see something.
As jobs get cut, we are there. As plates go empty, we are there. As banks disappear, we are there.
Like I hear y'all mad choppy.
Your generosity, we
That's
are
because you're a chef.
Can you hear us now?
kindness, discrimination.
It's on her side, bro. It's not on your side.
Please consider giving
Oh,
to help our most
well, as
vulnerable.
you, Jody, you gotta leave and come back.
I don't know.
And then come back.
Let me try through my
Should
laptop.
I just? Should I just? Yes, laptop. Yes.
The laptops were had all the static yesterday.
Yeah, that loud speaker noise, but as long as she has
Yeah,
the
but that's only
headset,
because
it's just,
CJ was jumping behind her and shit. Yo, I did my nerds rope today, Todd. Me and
Yeah?
Panda.
Yeah, I seen the
We
post.
went
Hey,
halvesies on it.
matter of fact, while you're saying something about that, tell Panda I sent her a friend request on Facebook.
Panda, he sent you a friend's request on Facebook.
Oh, you
Todd.
ain't respond.
She normally doesn't check those things, so it's good that you said something. Yeah, she has like 50 requests a day.
Damn.
Heyo,
Panda popular.
that's Mariah.
Right?
That's my daughter Tinky. Yeah, that's why we're not showing her face until 300 subscribers.
Where you at now?
Who, me?
How many subscribers?
Don't forget that shot.
162.
I'm at 97.
I saw your video today. That shit made me fucking die laughing, bro.
What video?
When you said,
Hey,
Buddha Mike put up a video saying it was a concert, and I went
is
in there,
that
there's motherfuckers dancing around playing Fortnite. I'm like,
is
you
that
gotta
for
be kidding me,
everyone,
bro.
I saw that shit.
Buddha?
What's for
Or is that like
everyone?
a live
Yeah,
event?
it comes on at a certain time. It comes on at a certain time.
And you just do like we do the live events? You just join in the game? That shit was crazy. You should
Mariah
have told
says
me that
hello,
shit was going
everyone.
on. I would have hopped on. I didn't know nothing about it.
I just, I just
You
jumped
gotta
on it.
subscribe to his channel so you get the notifications, Todd.
Oh, he sent it to me after the fact.
I got
And I am
mine.
Yeah, I was
subscribed to
already
Buddha.
in the middle of something.
I'm already subscribed to Buddha's
Hey, the
channel.
thing is, though, they'll have another one on the 25th. So they have one on 23rd and 25th, and the one on 25th is supposed to happen at I think 6.
I was watching Mike
6
play that
o'clock.
Fortnite the
6
other
o'clock
day,
Smallz time,
and
so
they
it'd be
just
like
kept running in and out.
3 or 5 o'clock here.
I'm gonna have to get on there and check it
Hey
out. What
guys,
did you say
did
the
you
next
guys
one was?
the 25th?
5 o'clock on the 25th.
All right. Yeah, because I want to check
Hey,
that
that
out.
shit's lit though, man.
It looked like it.
Man, that shit's lit as fuck. Dude. That shit was like, hey, I was swimming towards that shit, thinking the system of the little world thing was like,
Yeah, that shit
Damn.
was funny.
goosebumps and shit.
Great
But yeah,
graphics.
Smallz,
Where you
I've
see
seen your
graphics?
pictures of your nerd ropes on Facebook.
Oh, let me tell you something. I was ripped today. We took that shit at 4:30, and I was on the phone with my daughter, and we was on the phone the whole time. And when that shit kicked in, I got the giggles so bad. I thought I was back in high school, yo. I had tears in my eyes, yo. My daughter made me laugh. I don't even remember what we was laughing at, but we was laughing at something that was hella hilarious. We was laughing about something. I forget. What's that say? I can't see that shit.
Where is this?
Where's the STEM fact?
Oh, the stim facts. All right, so the stimulus package is
You want the stimulus fact? I'll
um
tell you the stimulus fact.
there's
Just like everything else, I'm connected in. I
two
pay
coming.
attention to. Maybe there's two
Can you hear
coming.
me now?
Go ahead, Todd. Go ahead, Todd.
But
Yeah.
both
Yes, we
sides
hear you
want
now. Can
something,
you hear
so
us,
there
Todd?
will be one coming. One's to cancel rent mortgages for 6 months, then they're going back and reevaluate. If it needs to happen again, they'll make it for another 6 months. The other one is the 2,000 for everybody for 6 months.
You mean 2,000
Right now, again,
every month for 6 months,
Yeah.
yeah,
or
2,000
2,000
every
right,
month
right.
for 6 months.
I just wanted clarity right there because I'm like, looking, man, I ain't even working. I don't need the money, but I can.
Well,
use
Now-
here's the
it.
situation
Now,
with that.
here's the situation. Okay.
You feel me, lad?
Which one's going to cost more? Which one's going to cost more? Really, is what you really need to look at because we're
Oh, the
going
house.
No, no, let me
The
get
directly
my
in
phone.
debt.
Well, what you need
Look,
to look at is
It's
who
right here.
loses. Who loses?
Right. But look,
If
if
I
we
owned a
cancel
business-
rent mortgages
I
for
owned-
everybody, nobody loses. Well, landlords
Yeah.
will, but
No,
they can go.
everybody lose.
They
Listen,
can go and get it
They have this-
recouped.
well, they have a stipulation in there where if you are a homeowner who owns more than one house, you live in one and rent out the other ones, everyone else that's supposed to pay your mortgage to pay your house doesn't pay you, but you still have to pay your mortgage.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
All rent and mortgages
That's
will
exactly
be
how
canceled.
it is. I was just looking at
No, dude.
it. Not for everyone.
Not for
Yes.
everyone. Not for
There-
people who
there are
have
some-
multiple homes. If you have multiple homes,
Not
you
yet.
can't
Most
get-
people who own multiple homes still have to pay.
Well, they can.
theirs.
I know they can go and get recouped for the money, but if they do go get recouped for the money, they got to put the house on Section 8 for 3 years, and they got to notify the government anytime anybody moves out of the house. They can't ownership. The ownership can't change during that time. Like all kinds of stupid stipulations.
And
That's what I'm
just let
saying.
you know,
It
Section
ain't
8, you
worth
can't be
doing.
on drugs. They do drug tests, and the motherfuckers that come through these compliance checks and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Now-
as long as your house is up for Section 8, the first thing they're gonna tell you is your house needs to meet all sorts of codes,
Yep.
and that means fire extinguishers, light switches, fucking even the studs in the wall have to be certain inches apart and all that shit. It's crazy, yo.
Now, what we
BJ
need to
is in the
look at
chat,
too.
guys.
What we need to look at, yo, what's good, BJ? What we need to look at is really which one's
What's
going
going
to
on, yo?
cost us more because we keep digging more and more in debt. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody for 2,000
Right.
for 6 months. That's
That
going to
ain't
cost.
gonna pass.
That's going to cost $3 trillion.
That
Okay,
ain't
Hey,
gonna
the
pass.
wait,
rent
hold on. Hey,
mortgages
Todd.
is 500 billion. What?
Hey, Todd, look at it like this. Remember, NASA ain't being used right now. That's a non-essential. You feel me? So
Right.
billions and billions of dollars are being saved as we speak. You feel me? Unless
Yeah,
they're still
but
doing satanic rituals over there, which we
Why
don't
is
know
it that
about.
people smoke weed and think that they really smart?
Why is it that you don't people that
Some
drink
of us
pot
are.
think that they ain't gonna get diabetes? Huh?
That's right. You tell her, Mike. Don't be scared of her like everybody else. You tell her.
I ain't scared of nobody, Smallz. You
I
know
wasn't
that. I'm
talking
come
to.
from
I wasn't
Chicago
talking
like
to
Bernie
that
Mac. I
one.
ain't scared of you fucking bitches. Shit.
She was talking to Todd, the quiet, the strong, silent type.
I do my research. Like when I get off this live, once the show ends, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna research some more shit about stimulus packages and the
Hey, I
coronavirus.
want you. If y'all want to do some real good research, check out these sources. I use them all the time because usually they're all facts. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
ain't
but
had
half
no
shit you
bad
talk
news yet.
about,
You know
half
what I'm
shit you
saying?
already talk about, I already know. Like 100.
No, I'm talking about like X22 report. You know that one?
Nope.
No, that one talks about like political and shit like that, and then financial.
I'd
So
have to
you
check
get
that
both
out.
facts.
Yeah, I got something
And
like that too.
X22 report.
You see now they saying people were dying from coronavirus before we knew what it was.
Yep.
Yeah,
Did you guys hear about that rapper from New York that died? Fred the whatever the hell he
Oh,
was.
that's Angel's one of his
Yeah,
favorite
that's Angel's
rappers,
friend.
Fred the Godson.
Yeah, one of my. You know the guy. Yeah, Fred the Godson, the guy who did my intro music. Him was working on an album together.
Mm.
yeah.
So I think that's that's how I found out. And I got a message about it. Another thing I'm looking at here. Let me see. I lost my fucking page. You guys distracted me, man. So Panda's brother's a nurse in New York. He's a traveling nurse, a contracted traveling nurse, and we got a chance to speak to him today, and he's where I got all the information about them not having the right respirators, the masks. They're having to reuse them. Nurses are literally stealing from other nurses and
Oh,
shit.
you just got to
Like
watch the
they don't
news in New
have.
York. That's all they talk about up here.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not there, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not there
saying
to
that's
see
all
that.
they talk about in New York. That's just I can't even enjoy TV no more.
Yeah, I hear that shit. We get two live reports
Nah,
every day.
we get
One in the
the
morning
mayor
and
in
one
the
at night.
morning. The mayor comes on about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then we get the governor of New York. Then we get the governor of New
Right.
Jersey. And then we get the damn president with his
Yep.
3-hour press conferences. They be interrupting my
Let's
Judge
see.
Judy
Wait.
every day. That should be having me tight.
My Judge Judy
All
got
right. So
played.
I got 9 people in the chat right now. Although just now it said 11, so now it's saying 9. Can I get you guys to smash that like button for me? I appreciate that very much. I mean, I will greatly appreciate
Smash
it.
like.
I'm sure that the majority of that 9, like the 4 that's already on here with me, already did that. Maybe not my sister, but I'm sure everybody else did because they're regulars. She don't know nothing about that.
Oh, shut up.
I
You
smashed
didn't
the
do it,
like
right,
before
Judy?
you went live.
Am I right or am I wrong?
I
Am
did.
I right
Okay,
or
you
am
want
I
me to like
wrong?
it? There you go. I liked it. You happy?
You like dick?
I told you she
You
didn't
liked
do it.
it?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Like did it.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yo,
Yo,
Joe,
yesterday I remember we was even talking
What?
about the fire and Manita and
ordering
everything,
with
yo.
Angel.
Yeah, I put my order in with Angel. He's gonna bring it tomorrow.
I mean,
Oh,
brownies
what
and
we
cookies.
getting? Edibles?
Yeah, I took brownies and cookies too.
Oh,
I got the double brownies.
Oh, nigga, you asked
but
out.
wait,
I'm not gonna do like I did
is
last
it
time though.
edibles?
Yeah,
Or is
Yeah,
it
it's
regular
edibles.
brownies?
Nah, it's
Yeah.
edibles.
I was at
Yo,
Angel's
tell
house one day.
Lance, you guys are driving down here, right?
Nah,
Ooh, I like that.
flying.
How else they gonna get there?
Yo, I was at Angel's house one day. I was waiting for a package for him. This nigga had a brownie in the refrigerator. Fat dude and a brownie. You know who won? Well, it was a double strength edible. It was a
Oh,
10-minute
shit.
walk home. It took me like 45 minutes to get home walking through Katona Park.
He was looking at the trees and everything.
I was watching
He was like, look at the
squirrels,
pretty
the
flowers.
trees, the leaves.
That nigga said he was looking at squirrels, trees.
Yo,
Yo,
when I
that's
finally
fucking funny.
came to, I looked at my watch. I mean, my phone. You know how I got that map and it show you everywhere you've been? I was all over that park, yo. I walked through all corners of that shit. I was
Candace said that sounds like fun. But that's what you get for being in people's fridge without asking questions, yo. You eat some
Nah.
shit out of my fridge, you might get
He
fucked
told
up.
me I
Tell
could
him.
have the brownie, but he didn't tell me it was that small. When I was walking home, he texted me. He was like, "Oh, when you eat that brownie, only take a bite at a time." Like, nigga, too late. Too late.
He ate the whole shit. Mommy came home. Mommy was tight.
Yo, you want to hear a funny story, yo? I'm gonna tell you a funny edible story, right? So I used to work at this magic shop, right? And it was like a little hole in the wall and like a little mini mall or whatever. And on the other side of the hallway, there was like a little frame store. And the girl in the frame store and me, we was mad cool. So we used to smoke weed together at lunch and shit like that. So one day I come into work, I unlock my little shed, and I turn around and I see her purse and a plastic bag with gummy bears in it. So I went and I grabbed a handful of gummy bears and I walked over and I'm popping my fucking gummy bears, not thinking about it. And I go and I open up my store. She comes in and she's like, "Yo, Smallz, yo, what's up? What you doing today?" I was like, "Nothing, chilling." She's like, "Yo, I brought some edibles. You want one?" I was like, "Yo, hook them shits up." This bitch pulled out the bag of gummy bears. So I was like, "Oh, I already had some of them." And she's like, "Wait, you said some?" And I was like, "Yeah, I had like, like probably like 10 of them or something like that, like a handful." She's like, No. How many did you eat? I was like, all of them. She's like, how long ago? I was like 5 minutes ago. She gets real close to my face and she goes, in about 25 minutes, your life is going to change drastically. Yo, I freaked the fuck out, yo. I was cool until she said that shit. Yo, I had an hour drive home. Nigga, I was in the car like this. I could not fucking, yo, it was crazy. I was like, yo, who the fuck is going to make an edible, a gummy bear, and only make it one to fuck you up? When in the history of niggerdom has a person only eaten one gummy bear?
Nigga,
I'm a fat nigga, yo. I can't eat one of
a little
anything.
bugger. Look at a little bit of this.
Yo.
And a gummy bear, just a little bit of this. Well,
Yeah.
fuck you the fuck up. And one
That's
gummy
like-
bear,
But that's what
Just
I'm
a little bit.
saying.
Remember when Ashley?
But everybody knows
like
like
that.
a big. If I see a gummy bear, nigga, the only thing that I'm thinking about that gummy bear is where's his brother. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I've never once eaten one gummy bear and said, I'm full,
That's what you
thanks.
get for being
No,
a
who
fat
does
ass.
that?
Yeah,
Yo, I was so Jolie. I was in a parking lot in a Target
fat people
for
is
2 hours staring at the red dot on the fucking wall, like just nigga. It was ridiculous, yo. It was ridiculous.
For Lance's birthday, we shared a cookie and we was there cracking up. Mommy was so tight she was gonna fuck us up.
We was laughing at anything and everything.
Yo, we was just dying.
It's
And
like,
mommy's like, what the
y'all eat
fuck is wrong
cookies?
with y'all?
I was.
Y'all eat cookies to be stupid?
Yeah.
She's like, Mister pulled out those the Sour Patch Kids yesterday, and it was
Damn, I'm tight. He didn't get me
5
know when I was out there.
pieces. Wait, it was 5 pieces, and it was 70 milligrams each piece. And now, when I bought my edibles in California, there was 10 milligrams each. So when I saw the gummy, it's about the same size. I related it to 10 milligrams. I snatched one from him and I popped that bitch in my mouth without thinking twice about it. We sat here, we smoked 2 blunts. By the end of the second blunt, it was like, wow. I was like,
Using the Matrix.
Yo, I could hear shit that wasn't happening. This nigga Mister was like, yo, I smell smoke. I smell smoke. I was like, go check it out, homie.
Yo,
Punch was like, yo, he's having a stroke. I was like, no, it's not smoke you're supposed to smell. It's peanut butter. He's good. Then he could. Then no. He was like, I smell fire. I smell fire, right? So then Panda comes home from work, and she's like, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Mister's like, I smell fire. She goes, no, you smell smoke. He's like, no, I smell fire. What does fire smell like? Yo, that shit was hilarious, man. Pancho, tell him, yo. Tell him, Pancho. Tell him how y'all tried to kill me yesterday. Hide the body in my backyard and shit.
Oh my god, man!
Hey, does fire smell hot?
No, it was
Does it
Mister that
smell
smelled
hot?
the fire.
That wasn't me, dog.
Nah, me and Pancho looked at each other like we was crazy as shit.
I'm asking, does fire smell hot? I mean, I don't know what the fuck.
He said, does fire smell hot? No, it smells cool.
Hot is a feeling. It's kind of hard to
Hey, that's
smell.
the type of question I would ask the person that asked that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
Like, I don't know, does it hot?
My stupid ass brother would be like, nah,
I'ma
it
tell
smells
you-
cold.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what,
Like,
yo,
nah,
I never
nigga,
had
it's
so
so
much
fire.
fun. I never had so much fun and be angry at the same time ever in my life.
What the hell were you angry
The
about?
minute we got home from my mother's house, these niggas was fucking around with the fucking shrink wrap. Yeah, nigga, go ahead, sit down, bro. Go ahead, sit down. I'm like, yo, that's not gonna happen here, bro.
Back to
I
that.
don't know what kind of
Tony,
Shawshank Redemption you watching, nigga, but the sisters don't win this
What
time.
what happened to Michi?
Oh, he handcuffed her ass to the radiator.
You heard?
Wow.
What the fuck?
I came home one time
For
from
what?
work. Cause he crazy. He didn't want her to leave the house. I came home from work. That's when I was dancing in the playhouse. And when I came home, I hear her, Jolly. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with her? I go in the room, the bitch is handcuffed naked to the radiator.
I
What
thought
she do?
your mother found her.
Nah,
Well,
mommy
I just did
found
another time.
me
What she
with a
do?
girl.
I ain't had the key. That bitch had to stay there till my brother
Hey,
came.
you know, ever since the Puerto Ricans got caught with them little white girls in the house and that black dude found out, you know what I'm saying, and told the police, you know, I've been kind of strange on people that like tying people up that's Puerto Rican.
What do you mean?
That's
Dead
some
giveaway,
racist
nigga?
shit.
You talking about dead giveaway? That is mad
For real,
racist.
man, giveaway.
And
White
you
girl
got-
come
and
running
you
me.
got nerve to
The
talk
only
shit
thing
like
she
you
come running
actually
me
black.
for is if something's wrong, or if she
You talking about that?
if
that
she
shit in
desperate.
Cleveland. You talking about that girl in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
wasn't Puerto Rican. He was
Jolly,
Mexican.
Jolly.
Puerto Rican bro did this shit.
You Mexican?
Jolly, yeah, but that's what black people think, that we all Mexicans. That's exactly what they think. But that nigga
Oh,
ain't
that-
even
them
black.
people
Look on
was
top of
Puerto
you. That
Rican,
nigga
bro.
not black. Yo, look at him. Does he look black to you, or does he look like cardboard? See the difference?
Fuck you, man.
My nigga look like a pair of Dickies right now. You bugging out, khaki.
Fuck you, man.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, I'm black.
Sort
I'm
of
half
being Puerto
black. That's my
Rican,
dad right there.
My dad
Your dad.
black.
Lance
That is
ain't
my
black.
dad.
Lance
Hey,
is
the
more
only black
Dominican.
part of me is the part
He's
that you don't
Dominican.
see.
Fuck you. I ain't gonna take
Yeah, that's a damn lie. You know why you won't see it? I'm gonna tell you why you won't see it.
Oh God, here we go.
Because it's bad lighting. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for those shadows. They're deceiving.
You're so stupid.
Those shadows are deceiving. I'm telling you. You gotta use more contour.
You stupid.
Oh man.
Little contrast.
I thought Mister was gonna be in the
Bring
live.
back
Yo,
the
what's up
gamble.
with Mister? He's sleeping.
That nigga
He's
probably
probably
sleep.
knocked out.
Oh, Pancho, you heard
That was
about
a long
chocolate?
ride for y'all, man.
Yeah, I heard Mister told me over at the when we was on our way back.
Yeah, he called me.
What happened to Chapo?
He died.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, today.
From what?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. It's a dude from our neighborhood we grew up with.
Yeah. Wow.
That
That's
shit
sad.
happens, man. It sucks.
What are you
Yep.
doing?
Everybody
You wanna make
dying
a
now.
short?
Your
I
father dying. Everybody
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
dying.
man.
your father. My father's on that screen.
No, nigga, that's Mister's father because he's not here to defend himself. He should have been here. He should have been here.
Why you know that's his father? Because he's the one that got the call saying he was dying. Ain't none of us get the call.
Yo, you want to hear something
I
funny?
get the
That's the
call
same
when
thing my mother
everybody's
said.
dying.
What up,
My
Chris
mother was like, yo, my mother turned to Mister and was like, don't talk shit because you look like him. Then she turned to Pancho and said, don't talk shit because you got his name. And then she turned to me and was like, I don't know what to say.
You got everything. You got his name and you look like him.
No,
You're
she
the
got it
first,
worse
Benny.
because if she makes fun of me, she's making fun of herself because she made that choice. I wasn't there to stop her.
You know what mommy says? That's what happens when you on drugs.
Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yes.
That's just horrible.
And
And my mom's funny because now my mom only does black dudes, and she goes, "Yeah, he's the only Puerto Rican dude I was ever with," and I'm like, now I know
He
why.
turned her out.
Now I know why she got flipped, yo. That's it.
She's like,
I'm glad she's
fuck
not a
that.
lesbian.
Oh, God.
I'm glad she's not a lesbian. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, what's wrong about being a lesbian?
Hey, Karen, I'm sorry. I just saw
Hey,
you.
what's wrong with being
No, I mean,
lesbian?
You ain't a lesbian.
you're
Shut
not a
up. You don't
full-fledged
know.
lesbian. You got children and shit.
Hey, I'm a lesbian.
There's
That's all
no
right.
bi in lesbian.
I
You cool
didn't
with
say
that shit?
that. I said what's
Pancho
wrong
said
with
there's
being a
no bi,
lesbian.
there's lesbian. That's true. I guess once you go that way, you can't take it back, yo. It's kind of like,
Nah.
Listen,
oopsie.
It's like being an
There's no-
Indian giver.
girls know how to do it sometimes better than men.
Listen. This is not the channel for that. You better take that shit to another
You
channel
was
with
just
that
talking
shit.
about fucking Trump and shit, and I can't talk about girls being better than men.
Yeah, but Trump's a different kind of dick. See, I'm quick with it, right? I'm quick with it. Ty wasn't here to defend his president. Todd's a Trump supporter. So he wasn't here to defend it. I had to let that one out
That's
quick.
why I
It's
said
like
what I
diarrhea
said.
and shit. You got-
It wasn't for Mike. It was for that nigga because he was smoking and he was trying to kick knowledge. Like if he, he wrote the president's speech and shit.
No, somebody wrote it. Somebody wrote it.
One of them
He
white
didn't write it. I'll tell you that
You know the
much.
president ain't right.
I'm gonna tell you what part he wrote. I'm gonna tell you
You ain't
what
see
part
that
he
nigga
wrote. He
Ty
wrote the part where they
That
were
nigga
talking about
probably
injecting
reached the
people with
White House.
Clorox. The part that the
You said
president
what?
wrote was the part about the Clorox.
Yeah. Can you inject yourself with that shit? That nigga's stupid.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Bro,
Why bet
I
he got
ain't
a
gonna
skinny
lie.
picture as his picture? He ain't
I
skinny.
ain't gonna lie. I saw that fucking title on the YouTube shit before I saw it, and I was like, y'all don't even want to click on it.
What about the Clorox shit?
Hell yeah. Talking about injecting disinfectant. You know, fuck you think you got a fucking mop, motherfucker? A fucking sponge? You gonna
Yo,
inject some fucking
well, I
rice
heard
water
him
in
say
there?
that. I'm like, oh, he did not just say that shit. I'm thinking, did I mishear that shit? Then when they started correcting, I'm like, yeah, he said it. I ain't surprised.
Yo, what's crazy is they talk all this shit about quarantine, and now all of a sudden being home is the worst thing for you. The government, the country been closed too long. It's time to change the narrative.
These people is crazy sometimes.
Word up. You seen the statistics they put up in that thing? Talking about if you're outside in 90-degree weather, it lasts less than a minute of a sneeze, a cough, or whatever. It automatically disinfects because of the UV rays.
And obviously, you don't know how flus work, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I didn't say that. This was on. That was on that fucking broadcast.
What that guy was trying to say is, if you out if somebody's out sick in the sun without a mask on and all of that, and he coughs on, like they were saying, like at playgrounds or something, on a smooth surface, a smooth hard surface, it will last longer. But being in the sun, the UV lights will kill it before faster than on its own.
Yes, exactly.
That's all he was saying. And so you could buy those UV lights, but you got to buy the UV light C
Well,
type.
they were saying about the aerosol too, how
Right.
people coughing on each other and all
Right.
of that.
And how it lands and how it lasts and different things
Yeah,
like
it
that.
only lasts a
Hey,
minute in
Lance.
the air.
Right.
Hey, Lance, I'm not that old now. You know that, right? I'm only 34. All right.
Okay.
But I grew up in the era where we used to talk about the ozone layer spraying aerosols as a bad thing. Don't you
Hairspray
remember
was
that
a
shit?
bad thing. Yeah.
Yeah, don't you remember that shit?
Still got a whole
Whatever
little ozone
happened?
behind all of that.
But whatever happened, they don't talk about this no more.
Well, I can tell you like this.
Well, nothing.
They have, listen,
I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
you
tell
about
you.
conspiracies, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's about regulations. Different companies was blocking and created these different rules and regulations, like your Freon in your air conditioner. You see how they changed the type of Freon you got to use now?
Because somebody else is now making money.
There you go. It
And
all
same
changed.
way like
You can't
Donald
use
Trump,
the
when he
same
got into office, he took out all those regulations for DEP.
Yeah.
Same thing. There's another person's in charge, a different group of people making money.
Yep.
He took out the law that you could have pollute the rivers and streams around your factories.
Yep.
Who did?
Trump.
Oh yeah, that's how they got that Flint, Michigan shit going.
Nah, it was before Flint, but Obama passed some law and he got rid of it now. So
Well, the thing is though, man, ain't nobody perfect, and these people is expecting a saint. Y'all ain't gonna get Jesus Christ in overnight. You know what I'm saying? You can't vote him in twice. The thing is, you gotta be prepared to do something about your shit. You know what I'm saying? Be a governor of your own state. You know what I'm saying? Govern your own mind. Because what the fuck is a government?
Buddha Mike for president.
Chris Brown dancing through the chat, guys. Chris Brown dancing through the chat.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm back, by the way.
She said Chris Brown. What?
When I see this guy's name, Chris Brown, I always say Chris Brown dancing through the chat.
Oh.
Because like Chris Brown's a dancing dude. He'd be like, oh.
I don't know about scary. I've seen a lot of stupid presidents in the world still. The United States is still here. So
Yo, Mike, you read what Cameron Love wrote?
What?
She was an 80s baby and she had 9-inch bangs with them aerosol cans.
So did I.
y'all all walking around looking like damn peacocks and shit.
That was good back
I
then.
grew up in that era, damn it.
Yeah, you old too.
You know what? You know why they don't talk about that aerosol shit no more? For the same reason that they don't talk about Fukushima no more. For the same reason that they don't talk about 3 Mile Island, which has still got three
You
towers
move on to
closed
the next
down.
problem. That's all.
What it is you want to take focus away from one, so you bring up something else. It's called sleight of hand.
But no,
Now you see it, now you don't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show you, Mike. Here's the biggest okie doke. You say you're
Whack
35. You should remember when you used to go to the supermarket, you got paper bags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then when they went to plastics, why did they switch to plastics? To save the trees.
Trees.
Yeah.
Guess what? Now we're getting rid of plastic and going back to Paper.
Tree.
Paper.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
to save the
That's what I'm
to
saying.
recycle.
now we saving
But that's what I
turtles,
was saying.
but we're back to killing trees.
Which
Hey,
gives
but
us
that's what I was
oxygen.
saying about that carbon tax shit.
We trying to keep Todd
Because
alive.
if we over here killing all the trees, yeah, if we over here killing the trees, we ain't gonna have no air to breathe. Because what the fuck is it producing the oxygen? It sure the fuck ain't water.
They started
It's
in
the
Indiana.
purpose.
That's why Todd's all fucked up the way he is.
I can believe that.
And next is your house, and you sucking up all the good air when I'm around.
Yeah.
Look, see, look at him. Told you he suck up all the good air.
Oh god.
Them
It's
niggas
bad
tried to
air
kill
now.
me yesterday. Them niggas tried to
Hey, they
kill me
sure
yesterday.
was.
Listen, this is what I told them. I said, listen, yo, I don't smoke blunts no more. I smoke joints. Let me explain to you why. The tobacco in a blunt is stronger than the tobacco in a cigarette. So if
So
I
we fixed the
smoke
problem.
5 or 6, shut the fuck up and let me finish talking, nigga. You didn't let me finish yesterday either. I'll mute your ass. Yesterday, I'm trying to explain to them that after 5 or 6 fucking blunts, a nigga need a treatment, nigga. Like I'm dying right now. They want to, nah, chill. Stop being a bitch, bro. Take a drink. Roll up another blunt. Nigga, you trying to kill me faster, bro? You supposed to be my brothers. Y'all niggas are supposed to love me. Nah,
We did. We
they was
stopped you
trying to
from
kill
smoking
me, yo.
cigarettes.
Why ain't
You
y'all
ain't have
Yeah, but
motherfuckers
one.
you
smoke
gave
You
me
any
ain't have a
something that
motherfucking
was
full
joint?
worse.
cigarette for 5
Why ain't
hours.
y'all smoke joints?
You ain't have a full cigarette for 5 hours, bro. That shit was like amazing.
Hey,
You know what else I
hey,
didn't have? You know what else I didn't have in 5 hours, nigga? Full lungs. Because the tobacco in a blunt
hey,
is stronger than the tobacco in a cigarette,
hey,
my
Benny,
nigga.
Benny, what's wrong with papers?
What's wrong with paper?
It don't give enough weed.
Look, I'm trying to
That's
save
what's
the
That's
wrong.
what I'm
trees.
saying. What's wrong with papers?
I'm trying to
But y'all
save
know
the
how to roll
trees.
papers?
I'm trying to save the trees.
Man, shit. Yeah, but you
That's not
killing
true. You're
I
just
need
trying
motherfuckers.
to
that
smoke
You
the
oxygen.
trees.
My
killing
brother need to
yourself.
breathe.
No, you killing your brother. He
His
can't breathe with
solution, yo,
motherfucking
look,
tobacco in his
his
lungs.
solution for me
This
not
is
having
a
enough
leaf.
oxygen was smoking more trees.
We smoke leaves,
Hey,
so
so
that
you're gonna
way
have a fucked
we
up
can
lung
leave the
and fucked
tree.
up
We
liver
just take the
and a
leaves.
stroke.
All I know is you try to
We
kill me.
smoke the leaves, so that way we can leave the trees, and we could take the leaves.
Nah. See, the thing is, paper is only grown from weed. That's where I get my raw papers from. So I'm using the
I
same
could have
plant I'm
smoked.
smoking.
I could smoke
You feel me?
10 splits back to back, but you throw one blunt in the mix and my
Me and
chest
Lance
hurts,
got a
yo.
solution, right? Instead of using papers and Phillies and all that shit, just take some aluminum foil, put the shit in there, light it up, and smoke it like that.
Make a
And
bomb.
aluminum
Listen.
foil
Fuck, are
gives
we
you Alzheimer's.
seven?
I'm straight. I
Aluminum
don't
foil
want
fucks you up
Alzheimer's.
even worse breathing in that aluminum shit.
Facts. I don't want.
You crazy? You trying to kill me for
Alzheimer's.
real? My family's trying to kill me,
I'm
yo.
trying to
I
remember
don't know if
shit.
y'all know this, but
I'm
none of
trying to
y'all
remember
are
shit.
my insurance form. Stop
Really?
trying to kill me to get some
Hey,
money. I ain't
uncle
got
made
shit to
the
give you.
only bong out of aluminum foil. He made a gas mask bong out of aluminum
Yep.
foil. Had us fucked up on Christmas Eve.
No, it wasn't Christmas. It was New
Oh,
Year's.
New Year's.
I'll never forget that
And
day.
y'all crazy ass motherfuckers went and put that aluminum foil all on your face like it was all good.
We sure the
It
fuck
was
did.
all motherfucking good.
That's good. I would have looked at that shit like, nah, I'm gonna roll a blunt. We good.
We forgot the paper.
You'd have been like, I'll try it.
That's what we said. We said,
Yo, and then, yo, wait. How about this one? How about this one? They got mad at me. They got mad at me because they told me to roll a blunt. I said, look, I don't smoke blunts no more. I haven't rolled a blunt in a long time. Yo, shut the fuck up and roll that blunt. Now, let me ask you a question. So, if I roll a blunt and I haven't rolled a blunt in, say, for instance, 2 years, what's
This
that
shit is
blunt
mad
going to
loose.
look like?
Mad loose.
It's gonna look
Loose.
funny a little bit.
That shit had holes in it, nigga. You could have called the fucking... And little Oompa Loompas was coming up like, yo, what's up? You need a light? Like, it's
This nigga
crazy,
was
yo.
fucking. You
And they
had to
get
play
mad at
the
me. And they
flute,
get mad at
and
me.
he put paper on it, and it still had a hole. Bro, how the fuck
See,
you
look,
do that? You fixed
that's
it
when
with
you
some
just break it
paper.
down and roll up a joint. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I'm rolling up
Pancho, let me
a
ask you a
joint.
question,
The
Pancho.
joints
Pancho,
I
let me
roll
ask you a
are like
question.
blunt.
Pancho, you gonna trust me to roll another blunt?
Did you roll for the rest of the night? Nigga, I already had to throw one
Nope.
fucking Dutch away.
You know what that sounded like to me? Mission accomplished. I'm not rolling no more. You learn your lesson.
You know what that sound like to me? I just ain't going to smoke with you no more.
Oh, it's okay.
I'll wait till you finish smoking. I'll take your roaches, open them up, put them in my bowl. I ain't rolled nothing, and I'm high.
Well, you can roll your own joints, no problem. Here you go.
I could do that. That is much easier. Look, I'm smoking a joint right now. You hear me coughing? I'm not wheezing. I'm not dying.
I'm smoking a blunt right now. I'm not coughing. I'm not wheezing.
Play that song, my dude. Oh yeah, I wrote these things. These are all professional. You know what I'm saying? I wrote these Microdocious.
Yeah, that shit look official.
Microdocious.
That's when you ain't got nothing else better to do but talk about flat Earth and rogue choice.
Hey.
Oh, I saw a flat Earth documentary, Mike.
Smoking with Smallz, 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 smoking with keep smoking it. Hey, keep smoking it. 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 Keep smoking it.
Damn, the song finished, and on my screen it just started on the PlayStation. That shit's crazy lag.
Your shit's lagging.
Fucking lag is my lag is severe because I'm still waiting for that fucking router to come in the mail. It was supposed to be here yesterday.
Oh yeah. Hey, but what about this documentary you seen?
I knew
it's on Netflix. It's Mike Sargent. I watched the Mike Sargent documentary.
Hey, he's a good one, but he's an insurgent.
I watched it twice so far. Because I caught it the first time and then it caught me. I fell asleep watching it. So I started to watch it and it ended by watching it.
What was the name of it?
What was the name of it?
I don't know.
Let me see. I don't know. I was high, man.
Hey, how was that?
I was really high last night. The Nerds Rope was fucking amazeballs, bro.
I'm gonna get some.
It lasted 5 hours, yo.
Janet's man got him.
Mister needs to mail me some, bro.
That's what everybody's saying.
I don't think it works that way.
You ain't about to take this court case when we go to jail, is you, motherfucker?
Mike is a real one. He's from Chicago-ish.
Hey, you see what they did to Tommy Chong, bro? They fucked that nigga over for selling a bong, and he didn't even do it. A police did it on the inside, and he got in trouble for it. So,
Tommy Chong. You know what's funny? Tommy Chong has a fake urine called.
Oh yeah, dildo. Fake urine, dildo and shit.
Yeah, undercover cop.
Okay, so the documentary is called the documentary is called Behind the Curve.
It was an undercover cop that he hired that actually was the one that
made the sale.
Hey, well, I already told you, Smallz. I already told you, Smallz. I'm a plane earther. I ain't no flat earther, bro. It's a plane. We live on a plane.
Nah, but he was talking about the same thing that you was talking about. The watch with the hands and the lights and shit. He was talking about how Antarctica is just a wall around us. They were talking the dome and all that.
He knew I was talking to you over the side there. Like, what?
He was talking about the filament that he was talking about.
You talking about the hole in the middle?
Yeah.
It's a hollow earth.
I was paying attention.
The hollow earth? Yeah. Hey, Benny know about the hollow earth. No, shut the fuck up, Benny. Shut the fuck up. Hey, nigga, I see you. Oh, you be watching shit and talking shit about it. Nigga, don't be trying to get me to prove my point. You already know it.
Listen, don't make Buddha Mike put his glasses on, yo. It's too early for that.
You got it. Information is power.
Because this dude asking me the questions that he already know the answers. You know why? Because he a flat earther too. He just don't want to tell nobody. And then he want me to.
No, he's a flat brainer. It's different. It's different.
I just want to find out where they got the good weed at.
That's what I'm trying to find out, bro. I'm going on the inner earth real soon. You trying to come on an expedition? I call it Operation Get High and Jump. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Journey to the center of the earth with these two niggas would be a fucking comedy, bro.
Oh my goodness.
That shit would be a
Oh, yeah.
straight comedy. It'd be like watching the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
We'll call them the Green Brothers. Hey, did everybody smash that like button coming in? Karen, when you came in, were you nice enough to smash that like button? I'm sure you were. You're not a newbie to this. I blame other people for being new, like my sister.
Yo, you still talking shit about me, bro? I already like the stupid button.
I like talking shit about you when you're over there.
Because I
Like,
can
comment,
It hurts less when you're far away. It hurts less when you're far away.
If you want
I
to
learned
start
my
that
lesson.
$2 drive on PayPal or at Smallz 2G at Cash App, I'm high as fuck, bro. I can't even English right now.
He said I
Yeah,
can't
I
even
was like,
English.
yo, what
He
the
said I
fuck?
can't.
I was like, there's a message in there somewhere, bro. I didn't know if it was a plain earth thing or what.
Yeah, he said I can't.
I ain't
English.
watched that documentary, bro.
Oh,
Yo, that was funny.
All I'm
That
trying
was
to say is like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a thumb up. You know, this motherfucker.
no. And it didn't come out nothing like that.
None of that shit.
Nothing like that. That shit
I
was
was
nothing.
stoked.
I heard him say squiggly line, and that was it. That was.
The boy had
I
a
thought he
stroke,
was-
man. That's it.
I thought he was mumble rapping.
Yeah, hey.
About to pull out my Google Translate. Like, what the fuck he just say?
What part of
That
Chicago
nigga
you
said
from?
G.
Look,
He
at
said
after
glue.
a half gram dab and shit, man, you can't expect too many people to be talking to y'all niggas still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but for you to say, I mean, I can't English right now is funny. It's not like you say I can't speak right now. No, you made that shit extra complicated for no reason.
Word up, that's that shit running through
No,
your
I
brain.
can't English right
simplified it.
now.
I simplified it for everybody. Look, it's easy. English, and then there's motherfucking not English. Obviously, I was not speaking English.
There's English and there's not English. Way to plane it down. Yes, we do live on a plane, a very plain existence where there's English and nothing else. That's fucking funny. Buddha Mike. You
Hey, when we
never
get
cease
to
to amaze me,
telepathy
bro.
and shit, when we get to the part of life where everybody's using telepathy and we don't have mouths no more, I feel a lot better. You know that?
That nigga said his lips are too big to understand what his brain's thinking.
No, these
That's what it
things-
sounded like to me.
I can't let these motherfuckers just start flapping and shit. They just saying anything. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Most people use chapstick. This nigga shit is made by Krylon.
Hey, no. This is, I use Burt's Bees, man. This is Burt's
You got a
Bees.
big pilot marker.
Those poor tired bees.
Hey, man, when the motherfuckers start implicating that THC in the motherfuckers, we gonna be, them high ass bees. They don't give a fuck no more.
Nigga,
Huh?
I will have
Shit.
the softest. I will have the softest lips and the reddest eyes.
Facts.
That's what she said.
I'm eat that shit like,
Lance did it. That's what she said. I'm so proud of you, Lance. You did it. That's what she said.
Hey, I'm wearing the office shirt too. Look at it. Oh, you can't see it.
And he's wearing the office shirt. The one that okay, you see it. Oh my. Panda's on a little bit of a delay. She's watching it on her phone, keeping track of the chat.
Yeah. Gotta have that Dunder and Mifflin, you know what I'm saying?
What's going through your mind, Karen? You don't want nobody going through there. Mhm.
Oh, Panda said Buddha Mike needs to watch this video on YouTube called "Learn to Speak American-ish."
American-ish.
I mean, even then, he's still gonna get it wrong.
No, it's not an instructional video.
It's not an instructional video.
It's just a very funny video.
Oh shit!
Hey, look, like I said, man, I just had a stroke. All right, that's all it was. A momentary lapse of fucking speaking. It just started
I believe that's
spewing out.
called
I
a
couldn't
brain
control
fart.
it anymore. Exactly, and
I
the
knew your
filter,
brain farted because I saw your hair move.
the filter went away real quick, and then I had to slap another one in there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and in that 3 second when you pulled out the one dap and put it in the other one, we had a glitch in the matrix.
yep,
This nigga was.
yep.
There was
That's
a,
what it was.
there was
I
a
seen
little
a black
midget in
cat,
the window
man.
on the side of him speaking sign language. I'm good.
Deja vu.
I still don't even know
Mike
what
is
he
the only
was trying
person
to
I know
say.
that. I would love to see Mike walking down the street with a midget holding cue cards as like his subtitles.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, what the fuck?
What theme song coming behind him like Shaft?
Yeah, with goldfish in his boots.
Oh yeah, Superfly.
Do the huggy bear, come out of the courtroom doing a little dance, coming down the stairs and shit, skipping 3 steps
but
at a
it got to
time
be-
with his goldfish.
It's gotta be the Oscar the Grouch Green though.
Oh, no, not Oscar the Grouch. You get now and later green,
It
baby.
can't be
That
Big Bird
line
Yellow.
shit.
Hey, it can't,
No. You get
I was
that
gonna
now
say it
and
can't
later
be Big
green.
Bird Yellow. I ain't doing that.
You get the
We gonna
lime
dress you up
green
like
with
a
the
Harlem
fucking
pimp
snow leopard
with
fur
the velvet,
on it.
nigga. You're gonna look like the back of an Elvis painting, nigga. Were you kidding me? Like,
Hey,
oh
check this
shit!
out.
Come down wearing a fucking velour suit that just says Fat Farm and it just got little pigs on it, little fat piggies on it.
Hey,
Oh my God,
it got
this is the original.
little pig. You got Miss Piggy on there, and Kermit's in the front. She's like, "Where's my green?"
I had a shirt. Yo, I had a shirt that had I had a shirt that had Big Bird, Snuffleupagus, and all the motherfuckers from Sesame Street, and they were all dressed gangster and shit, and it said I was raised on the streets.
Hey,
That was when I was a kid. Damn, I remember that shit. It was brown.
yeah, I miss that shit like that. That's the only thing I miss, man. I get clothing from down there, dude. I have to wear it up here.
You know what I miss? When I was a kid, it was okay to have Pebbles and Bam Bam on a sweater.
Yeah,
And Bugs
it was
Bunny
alright to
dressed
have
like
them in
Chris
your pants.
Cross with the clothes backwards and shit. You do that shit
It
now,
was
these
alright
kids
to
will
have
laugh
Bugs
at you. You
Bunny
gotta
and
punch
shit.
one of them in the face.
Right? Can't have no Looney Tunes now, man.
Yeah, you can't even come out with a fanny pack without somebody making a gay joke. That's bullshit.
Bro, your big ass need a book
You
bag
don't need
as a
no
fanny
fanny pack,
pack,
my dog. You
motherfucker.
don't need no. Hey, look it. What you need is one of these little one strap backpacks. That way you can just go
There
around.
you go again.
Oh, he
Slide
got
that
a
bitch
purse.
off.
Oh,
Look
you
at
mean
him.
Slide that
you got a
bitch off.
purse?
You
You know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
You got
This
a
purse.
ain't no
purse?
purse.
You think that's better than a fanny pack?
This is where you put water bottles and shit, bro.
Look at
This
you.
is for
You
running
look
from
like
the
a
police.
girl
Yeah,
right now. You
absolutely.
got
Your
your
tampon
lipstick and your
stickers on in
makeup
there
in
too.
there.
Hey, this is my Louis trap sack.
Yeah,
I
what
hear that.
you trapping, nigga? Lesbians?
Word
Oh, you
up.
see what?
Oh, Deadpool.
Yeah, this is my trap
Oh, so
sack,
you a
man. I
tough
got
faggot.
kids on there, shit.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a book bag.
He's a power top.
That's why
Yo,
I keep
Mister
my
had me
mask in
dying
here.
with that shit yesterday.
Yeah, I keep my mask in here.
good job.
Last night,
That
my
way, when
mother
I go
called
out to
me.
the store and shit,
Last night, my
I ain't
mother.
gotta
Yo,
worry
listen.
about my shit.
You look like fucking
Wait.
Scorpion.
You got to hear this shit. Last night, while Pancho was sleeping, my mother called me and was like, "What are you guys doing?" I was like, "Oh, we're getting ready for bed." And she goes, "You better watch it. You better watch it. They're fucking with you." I was like, No. Pancho's already asleep, and the one I gotta worry about is Mister. He's a cuddler. And Mister heard that shit and came from the other room talking about, yeah, and I like to be big spoon too, bitch. I'm a power top. Yo, I almost pissed myself, yo. My mother was dying. My mother was on the fucking floor dying. Then Panda comes home. And we started talking about something else. Oh, we was talking about Panda's brother who happens to be
Yeah,
gay.
it's a messenger
and
bag.
then
Thanks, man.
he was like, oh, he's flamboyant gay. Nah, he's not flamboyant gay. He's just gay, but you can't tell. He's a tough dude. And Mister looked at me. He goes, he's a power top. Yo, yo, that shit was funny as shit, yo. I laughed so hard yesterday, man. I woke up, my face was hurting. I was like,
What
this
the
ain't
fuck,
normal.
bro?
This is not normal.
These
Yeah,
niggas
we
know
gotta
the
stay
names
out
of the
yesterday, man.
motherfucking shits and everything.
I went to
I'm
sleep with a
telling you right
headache.
now, when I get my disability, yo, and I qualify for Section 8, I'm gonna sell my house and I'm moving to Orlando. We
Why
need
you
to
going
bring
so
this
far?
troop back together again, yo. I miss this shit.
Hey,
I
hey,
miss this
obviously
shit
you
for real,
ain't
for real.
doing good where you at, man. You need to find you a climate where it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's not like 3 hours away. It's gonna be a different fucking climate, nigga. It's
That's what I'm
it's the
saying.
same
Why the
elevation and
fuck is you
everything.
only
Like,
going
what the
3
fuck?
hours
Nigga ain't
away?
crossing the equator or
Nigga, move
nothing. What
somewhere
the
else.
fuck?
Yeah. It's literally 150 miles, Mike. I'm pretty sure they get the same clouds I do.
Yeah, it just get there first.
Yeah, you ain't lying. They do, though. It never even rained over there, did it, Pancho?
Nah, I didn't.
You know, it's fucked up, bro. I have
Pussy.
pulled out some real fat bratwurst to make, too, man.
You like all that wiener stuff.
I made round patty sausages. And well, Denise made them today. She made round patty sausages with bacon. That was my breakfast.
Nah, I wish
I
we would
was
have
like,
stood
I
though
need
for a little while longer. I wanted to leave you the saddlebags.
Oh shit, that's another thing I forgot. The saddlebag she was gonna leave me.
Yeah, but that's all
Fuck.
right. It gives me time to take them off and put the right screws on it, and I could just give you everything with the bracket and all.
No, it gives you time to get another paycheck and come back down here.
You taking off your set? Why you taking them off?
Nigga, you can come here. I don't like them. There's too much. Like even like the fucking studs on them and everything. I just don't like them. I'd
Yeah,
rather get some
The
like.
screws
skinny,
are
so
like
you can
6
ride on the
inches long,
backpack.
you know.
Mr.
It
can
didn't
ride on
work.
the backpack.
Yeah, exactly.
I
But not
rode
only
with a
that,
backpack
I
yesterday.
want to get the one with the plastic ones.
Oh,
The
the
ones that look the
waterproof
same
joints.
color at the bike. Yeah, they're waterproof.
Yeah,
You know.
they're the hard side
Yeah, the hard
backpacks.
plastic.
No doubt.
And get them the
I got
same
I got
color as the
some
bike.
hard
It just makes
plastic.
it look better.
Jolie, we're not talking about where you plug in that thing in before you give it to him either. Disgusting. You're nasty. Yo, any man who meets a woman that says that 3.5 inches can't satisfy her has never handed her a credit card.
Oh goodness.
You got that shit rattling through the mic. What the fuck?
He's lagging.
He watch it on the stream on the YouTube.
Word. You nigga. Look, Pancho. Out of all the blunts we smoked, you could tell which roach was the roach that I rolled. You see that?
Oh yeah,
Cause
I
it's
know.
flat.
Flat.
No,
That
because
shit
it got
probably
the
still
paper on
got
the
a
end of
hole
it.
in it, even at the end of it. He had
The
one
fucked up
little
part was that
hole
the
in
hole
it,
was
put
in
a
the
whole
middle.
sheet of bamboo paper and made a whole nother hole in it.
How do
I
you
don't know
do
how the
that?
hell you do that shit.
I didn't make the hole, Mister did.
And then complain about too much fucking tobacco and paper.
And you double papered
I
it.
wasn't complaining about the paper. I was complaining about the tobacco. And it wasn't me so much as my lungs. They were way louder than I could have been.
Betty's like the commercial. Happy birthday, little lung. Maybe next year.
You're growing. Drink milk.
Jolie, you got jokes? Jolie, you got jokes?
Oh shit, that was hilarious. Woo.
That's fucked up. No, that was
That
funny.
was a good one. That was a good one. Maybe
Why
next year,
Sony
little
background
love.
look like she's in Scarface?
I
What's
am.
that? Is that a lamp behind you?
No, that's like a centerpiece from a Sweet 16 I went to.
That's a hookah.
Actually,
Is
I don't
it?
have a
No,
hookah.
that's not a hookah.
No, it's not.
I have a
like
hookah.
plate.
I have a pink hookah.
Why do you have a
It
pink
was
hookah?
it was my sister's.
Oh,
And when she passed
do you
away,
smoke
my
hookah?
mom gave me all her smoking shit. Yeah. Yeah, I got all the,
My
all the
nigga,
hashish and everything.
you
so-
talking shit about paper and tobacco, and you smoking hookah, which is worse than paper.
But I haven't smoked it in a while. It's just a centerpiece in my house, just so that I get something to talk about.
That's his little lungs said next year. Next year.
I got everything close by. Everything that I need is within arm's reach, and if it's not, I don't need it.
Oh, trust me, I was there.
Hey, Smalls, that's why I got wheels on my chair.
Oh, that
I
motherfucker
can't do
needs
that,
a
nigga. I'm
hover
sitting on a
around.
sofa. If I put wheels on this bitch, I'm going through the window. You should have seen us all trying to squeeze together to get into the picture yesterday. It was crazy,
Yeah,
yo.
fucking put me in between these two fat motherfuckers. You ain't see I need an
This
air
nigga
every
tried to put me
time.
in the middle.
Fuck, I was
This
sitting
nigga
there
tried to put me in the
hyperventilating.
middle, and it wasn't
He
even
complaining about his
Yo.
lungs, and I got no fucking air around me.
Yeah, Poncho looking like a thin mint.
You know what I'm saying, right?
That nigga's stupid. You can move the camera around, and instead of moving the fucking camera around, he's trying to move us so that we're in the frame. So we ended up in the corner of the fucking sofa. I'm like, yo, first of all, I
was
feel
Mister,
stupid because I'm
'cause he
following
didn't
what you're
want to
telling me
move
to
out of
do.
that seat.
Yeah, Mister was
Mr. Lazy
Mister
like
couldn't
that.
bend down to plug the fucking. He couldn't bend down to plug in the light, bro.
And
Motherfucker, I know you
He
ain't
was
talking shit. Y'all both had
He
the
was
same
ashamed
issue.
to move his belly out of the way. First of all, Mister's in perfect shape. Circle is a shape, nigga. That nigga is round in a motherfucker, yo.
He round like a cantaloupe. You round like a
That nigga,
fucking
and his belly
ball.
is hard, bro. His belly is hard. Like you could stab him, and he would just, like the foam in his stomach would just whoop and fill in the hole again. Like he wouldn't even bleed or nothing. That nigga is like his body is made by Hilti, yo, with fire stopping shit. Yo, this is no joke.
Oh god.
He's like, yo, your mosquitoes just fucking me up. I was like, nigga, don't lie, because if a mosquito bit you, nigga, you would explode like a balloon. You are stretched to capacity, my nigga. He's like, but I don't got a single stretch mark. I was like, eat one more grain of rice and wait. That nigga is one Twinkie away from the gym membership calling him for free. And
He one
Pancho's
away
another one.
from an extended car warranty.
Pancho's another one. Pancho's another one. Sitting here cracking jokes on everybody and hurting people's feelings, knowing damn well that if ugly was a crime and that nigga cut himself shaving, he's doing a 2 to 4.
Damn.
Stupid.
Hey, he might get extended
You had to
time
think
because
of that
he's
one
gonna
for
be
a
a
second.
repeat offender.
That's why I did it. That's why I did it. That was an educated joke. You know that only the only ones that picked it up was Jolie and Buddha Mike. You see that, right? They were the first ones to pick it up.
Hey, you know he gonna be a repeat offender too. You can't fix ugly
Your
niggas.
Honor,
But, bro,
Your
I know
Honor,
you ain't
how
talking
could
shit
you
over
say
that
I'm
Buddha
guilty of
Mike.
these crimes?
Hell yeah, I'm talking
Looking
shit.
like a
just see the-
fucking, looking like Kermit the
Yo, I
Frog
could
mixed
just see
with
the
Predator.
prosecutor. I could just see the prosecutor right now. You know how I know that you're guilty of these crimes? I present to you Exhibit A, the defendant's mirror.
Where's that broken ass piece of glass? What the? Get that shit out of here! He's trying to cut somebody.
My mom told us to line up and take a
that-
picture. I was like, yo, Mom, you sure you don't want to check your insurance plan first? I don't think they cover water damage. Because that
He's
camera is
stupid.
going to cry as soon as it clicks.
You did one good. Don't go over exaggerate.
Oh, yeah, I went too far. That's why you guys are here. You guys are my practice. This is my stage time until I get on stage.
Yeah, funny.
All right, now you got yours
I'm
off.
surprised-
Everybody feel better now. I ain't the mean guy. I took a joke. Ha ha ha.
Nah, I wish my son was here to redeem himself for yesterday.
Bro, no,
What
that,
happened?
What?
that
What
was
they did to that? This is after I
was
signed off.
poor timing.
Yo, Jolie, first of all, I cracked on it. Me, Lance, Mister, and Pancho cracked on him so hard one day because we were sitting in the chat and you could tell he was looking at Mister's face and he's like, yo, Floppy, let me ask you a question, Theo. We all get bald like that?
He cracked a joke first about your hairline, and then when he looked at Mister, he kind of was like, "Wait a minute, I'm about to have the same shit." Yo.
Word up.
It like hit him like, oh shit, wait a minute, that's my dad and my uncle. I got the same hair.
Yeah.
Like,
They're about to be fed.
And then I was like, yo, you're gonna be bald and fat, just like me. The only difference is you got something I don't got. And he's like, what's that, pops? Because I'm athletic. I was like, no, nigga, because you short too.
You short too, motherfucker.
That nigga's gonna be Danny DeVito. He gonna be a half Puerto Rican, half black Danny DeVito.
For real.
Oh goodness.
5'3"
He's
dude
only
walking
buff-
around
he-
town, big as fuck.
He's like 5'3", 5'4". He's like that height. I mean, I'll show you a picture of us together. He's not big at all. His sister's 4'11" and makes him look tall.
and Jolie,
He
they
sounded
started
like-
telling him
I'm
don't wear
6'2".
hats. They told him he gonna
I
go
was
bald
like,
in
yeah,
the
but
back of his head where he scratches his head every day. He was.
Oh
he
yeah,
got
I
off
told him. I
quick.
say, you know what? I say, you know when your hair starts falling out, when you take off your hat, and the first thing that itches is the back of your head. And that nigga's face, yo, ask
Yeah.
Lance, yo, he was like,
Yeah. Y'all wrong.
like, oh shit, that already happens. Yeah.
Y'all wrong.
Yeah, I'm telling like,
Yo,
you
that
better
nigga-
start washing them salts out of your head.
Yo, Jolie, I'm not lying. We cracked on him for like a half hour, yo, and then he goes, you know what, guys, I gotta go. And he left, and he went. The first thing he did was he shampooed his hair. He's like, I'm not gonna go bald,
Yep.
pops. You know why? Because I use vitamin E oils. I say, yeah, that's right, Mark. That's the first thing you want to do is put oil on something that needs to breathe. And he was like, yo, that shit was hilarious. You can see
had so
every
many
time I said
revelations
something and
that
it
night.
struck home, yo, you can see he made that face like,
And Mike was
That shit
hitting
was
him with
funny,
some
yo.
knowledge, and he was really losing his mind.
yup. Even the chat got involved. I think Aaron, no, it wasn't Aaron. It was Jasmine. Jasmine was like,
Yeah.
don't let them talk bad about you, Mark. You give me a call. I'll give you something that'll work. I'm like, yeah, you know what's not going to work? Nothing. You know why? Because it's genetics. Yo, that shit was funny. He's like, I'll just buy a shit ton of hats. I was like, what do you think I did?
That's where you at now.
The ball hit that. The ball hit the hat.
My
Hey, that's
daughter
why I
says I
bought a
look
whole
like a.
shit ton of hats.
My daughter says
Yo.
that I look like a wet gumball that fell underneath the sofa.
Not for
That's
nothing. Sitting between him and Mister. Look, I got a face burn, bro. Look,
Holy
fucking
shit,
shining
nigga.
shit off their fucking forehead all the way back here and shit.
Oh,
Fucking
my
all that
goodness.
sun reflected.
Why you look like a dyslexic raccoon? Do that again.
Damn, bro. What you say that? Oh.
Oh shit!
Did I tell you you needed sunblock? I'm not white. I don't need that shit. Yeah. You right, nigga. You not white. You pink. You red,
Nigga.
nigga. You every color but white.
If it wasn't for your fucking shiny ass head, I told y'all niggas to wear a hat or something. Fuck, between you and Mister, bro, y'all was blinding me. I'm surprised I ain't fucking crashed.
Oh goodness.
Oh, God forbid. This nigga. He was like,
Then
yo, my
no
face is
lie, we
hot.
gonna go ride, right? He takes us to the beach. You know, it's supposed to be badass beach or whatever. This motherfucking road got more potholes than New York City, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck you bring me over here? No, I just bought this big ass bike. I don't even know how to fucking really hold it up right. And you gonna take me through a fucking major construction zone and shit. Like, yo, nah, you be all right, and then takes off. And then he won't give me the GPS directions. Oh no, just follow me. Nigga, follow you. You the worst motherfucker.
He's like,
This nigga, yo, we
He's
about
like,
to
yo,
make a
he
right
goes,
turn
give
in
me your
like
mom's
200
address.
feet. At 50 feet, he'll put his signal light on. And then expect you to jump over to go and get into the lane.
you're
Well, you're
supposed to be behind me.
right behind me.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
How the
I
fuck is
appreciate that.
You're supposed to ride either right behind them or right next to them, nigga. Come on now.
All right,
He
if
can't-
I'm
he
riding
can't
right,
ride
next to
me
you,
'cause he's
and
scared.
I'm riding right
Mister
next
was
to you,
riding next
and
to
you're
me.
making a right. How the fuck am I gonna make a right with you when I don't know you're making a right?
Well,
How can I see your signal light go off if I'm right next to you?
If you
Then he was
turn and I'm
supposed to
not
stick your
there,
hand
guess
out.
what? I turn.
Oh, No, yeah,
You're
yeah.
the one who
See,
say you ride staggered. You say you ride staggered. If you stagger, you behind me. You see my turn signals.
you don't use
That's
it.
I use my turn signals.
Yeah, right before you get a turn.
I used them.
Fucking idiot. She's like, oh, right there.
He used that.
Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Betty, you know they can't even see the street sign, so he has to wait until you can get up to it. Like, oh, this is the street sign.
No,
Yo,
wait,
bro,
no,
as
wait.
soon as
Listen,
I caught up to him,
listen.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Why are you jumping in traffic knowing you got 2 other bikes behind you and the fucking car is on your ass? How we gonna get in the
And I was
fucking
like,
lane?
you should have kept up. You should have kept up. You guys are more experienced. Yo, you taught us both how to ride, and you the one who's bitching.
All right, check it out. I'm gonna sell my bike this week and I'm gonna get a crotch rocket and then we'll ride again.
Okay.
And I guarantee you'll be like, oh shit. And then I'm gonna say, follow me.
No, because you don't know the address.
Oh, no, now, right? Don't talk shit.
You don't know the address. You don't know the address. You got to follow me. Fuck that. When I'm in Orlando, I'll follow you. When you're in my neck of the woods, you follow me. Follow me.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
I was just thinking that song in my head.
So we can both be free.
But
you know what's really funny though? You know what's really funny? Coming home from my mother's house, we said, fuck it, we're not gonna do the scenic route. Niggas is full. We just finished eating. Let's just go on the highway. It'll take us like a half hour to get home. I said, guys, I don't really speed. I'm gonna do 80 miles an hour the whole way. My speedometer was at 80 miles an hour the whole way. I look in my rearview mirror, they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So I said, fuck it, let me stop for gas. I stopped for gas. They pull into the gas station behind me. Pancho's like, yo, what the fuck, man? You was doing like 130.
No, I did it.
I was like, no, I was doing 80 miles an hour. The speed limit is 70. I always
No,
do 10.
your bullshit fucking speedometer don't work. I was doing 95 chasing you right behind you, and we lost Mister, and I had to slow down for him because you said follow me.
You believe me? Did you follow me? If you would have followed me, I wouldn't have left you. Your bike does 120 just like mine. You got less weight on your bike than my bike.
I was right behind you.
Nigga, why the fuck you flying down the street going 120?
I was right behind you the whole time while you was taking off everything.
I didn't have a helmet on. I didn't
have one either.
Yeah, I don't like to be on the highway without a helmet. So I was trying to hurry up and get it over with. Then we stop at the red light right when we get to exit. 40 miles. We went 40 miles and we get to the exit and Mr. pulls up next to me. He's like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? My hands hurt.
Yeah, I think Mr. getting arthritis.
Nah, I got cruise control on my bike for that. Fuck
no,
that.
It's from the fucking. It's from holding the throttle and the handlebars vibrating. It makes your hands go numb. Plus, he decided to wear his big old Dookie diamond ring and his lounge bouncers ring. So they were like vibrating. This nigga, he pulls up next to you, you hear, what the fuck is that noise? My rings are vibrating. Nigga,
my shit just keep coming.
You must be out your mind. That shit was fun though. It was a good ride though. It was fun leaving Pancho in the dirt after all that shit he took when I was riding his bike and learning how to ride. Remember that day you tried to kill me on the back of your bike?
I ain't trying to kill you. Come on,
jump on. We only going down the block. Yeah, we went down the block in 3 seconds. This nigga tried to kill me, yo. There's no back support or nothing. This nigga just takes off. I'm not even holding him yet. I was like, whoa.
You're not supposed to hold me. You're supposed to hold the bike. Do you see your size and my size? Why the fuck would you hold me? We both falling off.
Because I need something fucking to land on, nigga. That's why.
No, I just had a mental image of that shit. It was hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you hold the bike, nigga, not me.
No, because the bike was going its way. You were the one controlling the bike. I'm holding you. So I can see which way you leaning and shit.
Off that bike. That's it.
No,
Pancho almost took
I
Pancho's
had
ass off
control
that
of the
bike.
crotch rocket. I ain't have no problems with that.
This nigga,
But
yo, if he
by the
goes too
by the
fast on the
next
bike
time
he
I
got
get
now,
down
he gonna
there,
be
trust
flapping
me,
like
you
a
ain't gonna
flag in
be
the wind.
riding like that with me.
Don't fuck with me. I'll get a crotch rocket too, nigga.
And what that mean?
You don't need one of those balls. You don't need one of those.
Nah,
You can't
that
even
shit'll
get your
hurt my
leg over
back.
the bike you got now. You gonna get a crotch rocket that's taller?
I could get it over the bike. I just not with the book bag on the back. Remember,
Bro,
I had
you
the
had
book
to
bag
see
on the
this
back.
man try
That's
to
the
get on
problem
his
with it.
bike, bro. It looked like fucking he needed a life alert. Somebody help! Somebody help! Mister had to lift his leg up to get it over the bike.
Oh,
You know why though? I had
Damn,
his
dude.
food on the back of my
Come
bike.
on.
Yo,
Come on.
I need a life alert.
This motherfucker, he's sitting there like We're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? This nigga's like, I can't get his fucking foot is stuck on the book bag. He can't get it all the way the fuck over.
oh my god.
Mister had to
I'm
walk
short.
over there and lift his leg up for him.
Whatever.
Hey,
That's
See,
a
you
good
be
brother.
joking him.
start doing
Laughing
squats,
about it.
bro. You better start doing some squats,
What?
bro.
Mr. Such a good
No, I
brother.
can squat.
He
I
squat.
can
He ain't
squat.
getting
It's the
back
getting
up.
up part. Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
know that's what I'm saying. You better start doing some squats, bro.
I know, Buddha Mike. I know you say gravity is only a theory, but I don't think my mind is getting ready to get over that.
No. See, your density in your upper section is a lot more dense than the midsection in the lower section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you say
So
that shit
while
to
you're-
my cankles and the socks that
No,
I
I
keep
said
wearing.
this big ass head you got
It-
is
it-
being
it's
held
a-
up by this
Fat
little
don't
ass
count
legs
as
you got.
muscle to hold your fucking big ass up.
Yeah, you need to lose that head weight, maybe a little bit of shoulder weight.
Nigga got a stomach
Mostly
on his
the head
ass.
weight.
What are you talking about?
Because all I can see right now is the head, man. That's a big
That
head,
nigga
bro.
thigh got 3 chins. What are you talking about?
Hey, they got
Oh
jokes.
my god, I'm crying. Oh shit. Oh.
Cause look, dude, once you got all that upper body, you tend to tip over. That's what we call that Humpty Dumpty syndrome.
Bro, he don't even got
Yeah,
a
I
leg.
got a
He
big
just got a
baby
full
toe.
thigh to his foot.
Oh, that's right. All
Yo,
right,
what happened to
I gotta
PJ?
cut it short.
No,
Panda's gotta
we
get to
roasting
bed.
your
She's gotta
ass,
work
nigga.
early.
Stop that.
Yeah, as
Stop
soon as
that
it gets
bullshit. We
there, see
roasting your
the
ass.
table come
Stop
around.
that bullshit.
That's
Nigga,
it. He
we
got
can
his
continue
little
this
punches
tomorrow. I
on,
don't
but now
give
he
a
don't
fuck.
want
You
to
know
talk
me.
no more.
We were
Nigga,
supposed to
I
start
will
talking
roast you
about
like a
something else
rotisserie
today.
on a
Leave my
Sunday
little
night, bro.
legs
You
alone.
crazy?
Hey,
I
Panda,
will
what was
roast you.
you supposed to be talking about today? We
Nigga,
had something on the
Oh,
itinerary.
Panda,
I
yeah,
can't
you said
remember.
that we were supposed to be talking about something today. And
how your
yesterday.
legs are the same size as your body
About the
without your
stim
head.
checks. It was about the stimulus checks.
Oh, all right. We already talked about that. That was
Yeah,
last
we
From the
already
neck to your waist, that's the same size as your legs.
Todd gave us that knowledge already on the stimulus checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd's got that knowledge. That's
What happened to
that's
BJ?
why his
BJ
head
here?
is so big.
Yeah, what's up with BJ?
BJ was
He
in the
said
chat here a minute ago. I don't know where he went.
All right, cool. I'm glad he's still around.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
was
he's
me
still
looking.
around, man. He
yesterday.
said,
I love hanging out with BJ. He a cool cat.
I wish he lived closer, yo. That'd be
I do
a
too.
good fucking. That's a good chill out right there. That's
Hey,
a
we
cool
could have
cat,
made
man.
our own Bone Thug group. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, just because you got the hair, you delete.
You know,
Floppy.
hey, you know what they
Pancho
call
gonna
me,
be
right?
Skinny Bone.
They
We're
call
gonna
me
have to
Plain
get
Bone.
floppy.
No,
We're gonna
nigga.
have to get floppy and
No,
Smallz
nigga.
wigs.
Hey, my name gonna be Plain Bone. Come on, man. It's Plain Bone.
No. You season Bone because you got a little bit more color than the shin bone.
Oh my
No,
god.
Pancho
see, if
Skinny
I'm plain,
Bone.
I'm high
And
yellow
by the time
already.
you get to me, there
Well-
ain't no bones.
See, that's why we don't bring food around your ass. Always talking about some food,
It
goddamn.
ain't me you got to worry about, nigga. Pancho's the one that eats all the food.
And Pancho would
Yeah,
be
but you the one that's talking about the food that Pancho's eating. Shit,
Because I'm hungry right now.
I'm
That's
mad.
why
I
I've
left
been
my
smoking.
leftovers in
I
his
know
house.
you hungry. I bet you
You mean
Panda
my
over there eating
leftovers,
shit right in front of you right
That
now.
was yours.
You
I
heard
was
Mike?
It was
pissed
mine
off.
when
I
you
got
left
on my
them
bike.
in the book
First
bag.
stop.
Yo, Mike, in Your bone group, Pancho, would be all bone.
There you go.
Hey, we have to call Smallz pork chop.
And
I
you be
can't be
big
pork
bone.
chop. I
Hey,
already
you
have
can't be
pork
no
chop.
bone. You have to be pork chop, bro.
Oh god.
I could be marrow. I could be marrow. I'm what the bones is made of.
Hey, we call you bone
I'm-
marrow. Bone marrow.
I'm
All right, all
with
right.
that. I keep bone marrow. Still got some
And
meat
Lance
on me.
is
I'm good
big
with that.
bone.
No. Lance is charbone.
I'd be
'Cause
full
he's
bone.
dark. Yeah, he said full bone.
You gonna be
Nah,
fine to bone,
Lance is
nigga.
cartilage. Lance is cartilage. He's tougher than bone, but still malleable. That's fucked up. Nah, but I am gonna cut it short because Panda does need to get to bed, and I forgot about that. She got to be at work at 6 a.m.
No. Okay. Good
So
night.
get something to eat, man.
All
And
right,
stop
good
night,
eating
night,
before you
guys.
go to
bro.
Thank
sleep,
you. Yeah.
nigga.
Hey,
Once you pass
I'm
8,
gonna
you should have ate.
Nah, I'm gonna stay up for a little bit. I'm probably gonna play some Call of Duty here in a little bit. But I'm not gonna eat and go straight to sleep. Well, at least I'm gonna try not to.
I
All
always
right,
try.
man.
I'll
Well, have a
catch it.
good night.
I'm not successful.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Pancho, thanks for coming over again, bro.
No problem. Thanks for having us, man. I had a blast. Thank you.
Anytime, bro. Me too. Lance, your turn. It's your turn to come over and get fucked up in my house and
I'll
fall
be down
asleep
there
on the
this
sofa.
summer.
We're gonna have to get a white dry erase marker for you so we can write on your face. Because the black one's just gonna blend in. We gotta get some white shit for you. We got a paint. I got a paint marker, yo. But if you're gonna wake up with the click, 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 we're gonna have to get you real drunk, get you fucked up. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate y'all sticking around, listening to us chop it up. Bullshit. I'm glad you got to stick around for a little bit. Again, don't forget, guys. If you have a way to helping out the nurses of America right now, they are, especially in New York, man. They've got low supplies for everything, man. Donate masks, donate smocks. I mean, even material to make masks, handkerchiefs, yo. Anything is better than nothing, guys. Help out our first responders, bro. They're the ones that are helping us right now. Show some love, you know what I mean? And with that being said, make sure y'all take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Make sure y'all stay safe. And I will catch you tomorrow night on Smoking with Smallz.